Welcome to our channel Treasure Hunters, because what looks like an ordinary nickel in your pocket could actually be worth a fortune. Today, we're diving into the world of ultra-rare U.S. coins, especially those mysterious 1960 Liberty nickels and rumored bicentennial rarities that are turning heads and making headlines. Some of these coins have sold for thousands, even millions of dollars. So before you spend that 5-cent piece, you might want to watch this video all the way through. Your next coin could change your life forever. Let's get started. If you're holding on to what looks like just another old 5-cent coin, you might be unknowingly sitting on a small fortune. Among collectors, there is a growing frenzy surrounding rare and unusual U.S. coins, especially those linked with key historical events like the bicentennial. While the official bicentennial commemorative coins released in 1976 celebrated 200 years of American independence, the myth and misunderstanding surrounding a bicentennial 5-cent Liberty coin from 1960 have only added to the intrigue. Despite the confusion and timelines, coins minted around these eras with rare errors, unusual compositions, or minting irregularities can fetch prices that rival luxury homes and sports cars. If you possess a Jefferson nickel that appears off in any weightable die errors, unusual coloration, or striking flaws, pause before spending it. It could be far more than pocket change. Rare nickels from the mid-20th century, particularly from 1960, are of high interest to seasoned collectors. Though the U.S. Mint didn't officially issue a 5-cent bicentennial coin, a handful of Jefferson nickels from the late 1950s and 1960s have achieved legendary status due to rare mint errors and proof-like conditions. What fuels the value of these coins isn't just their age, it's their scarcity and story. Some collectors believe these coins capture a transitional moment in American minting history, where changes in coin composition, design, and mint locations occasionally led to mistakes. And in numismatics, mistakes often equal money. In fact, some nickels with double strikes or off-center impressions from 1960 have sold at auctions for tens of thousands of dollars, with particularly pristine or error-laden examples rumored to have reached into the hundreds of thousands. Stories abound in the coin-collecting world of humble thrift store shoppers or attic explorers uncovering a rare 5-cent coin worth tens of thousands. And for the rarest types, those in near-perfect condition, encapsulated in professional grading slabs marked MS66 or higher, bidding wars can erupt at major coin auctions, pushing prices into staggering territory. The appeal is universal. A small, unassuming object holding generational wealth within its tiny rim. There's also a psychological thrill to coin collecting that adds fuel to the fire. Every coin is a potential treasure map. It's a simple act of flipping over a Jefferson nickel and noticing something odd, a strange doubling in the letters, an off-center date, or an unfamiliar mint mark can spark an adrenaline rush. The coin that sat in your grandfather's coin jar for 60 years might just be one of the ultra-rare types that collectors dream of acquiring. The sense of mystery and the possibility of fortune bring a romantic, almost cinematic feeling to the pursuit. It's not just about history or currency. It's about discovering value where no one else thought to look. Furthermore, the market for rare coins is booming like never before. The pandemic-era collectibles surge has bled into the 2020s, with auction houses reporting record-breaking coins that once fetched hundreds now draw in thousands. Coins that once sold for thousands are now fetching millions. Investors and collectors alike are pouring money into numismatics, not only for passion, but as a hedge against economic uncertainty. The sheer thrill of holding a possibly rare coin in your palm, knowing it might be worth more than your car or even your house, is unlike any other feeling. It's not just nostalgia, it's real, tangible value that could change your life. And in a world where fortunes can be made from digital coins and virtual stocks, there's something incredibly grounding about finding wealth in metal forged generations ago. The simplicity of the nickel belies the complex, often chaotic story of its creation, and that's exactly what gives it such potent allure. Every rare coin is a story, and every story has the potential to end in riches. So if you've got a few old coins sitting in a jar or a dusty drawer, it might be time to take a closer look. That ordinary 1960 nickel might not be so ordinary after all. In fact, with the right mix of rarity, condition, and intrigue, it might just be your key to financial freedom. Don't underestimate what's in your pocket or your past. The world of rare U.S. coins is full of surprises, and some of the smallest coins could hold the biggest secrets.